A permit to dig is a formal management system that is used to control the high risks of excavation works, thus avoiding potentially hazardous situations. A permit to dig must be issued before any groundbreaking work can begin. A permit to dig is a document which specifies the work to be done and the precautions to be taken, and forms an essential part of a safe system of work. A permit to dig system allows work to start only after safe procedures have been defined, and it provides a clear record that all foreseeable hazards have been considered. Understanding and following controls within permits is critical to your workforce's health and safety. All employees involved in the dig need to be made aware of the service locations to prevent damage and to avoid the hazards associated with the excavation works. They have to sign the permit to confirm their understanding of the procedures. There are many templates and processes used and available which contractors have developed or inherited over the years, but often the staff operating and managing these forms and processes don't follow the workflow. Just one step missed in the process can result in high-risk damages on site for the contractor. It is vital that all the associated documentation that forms the permit is collated, authorized, and presented at the point of the permit going live. It is at this stage that very often the system fails and the incorrect information is attached to the permit signed off by a person not qualified to issue the permit. To solve these problems, Vislock has developed and provides an automated permit-to-dig management system that sets a standard for the construction industry with defined processes. It is the brainchild of Vision Survey's CEO, who after 25 years in the construction industry realized that more and more projects require to be supported by a set permit-to-dig standard. Vislock is an innovative new software application that provides an alternative to the traditional paper-based permit. Based on Vision's vast experience gained from setting up and managing multiple permit-to-dig processes for some of the largest construction projects in the UK, Vislock provides a revolutionary new way to issue permits. A major plus to the system is that the client has full transparency to the permit information and can monitor and report at any stage on the process. To make sure Vislock's process platform works, the permit to dig will be presented on site-based tablets for the permit issuers, allowing the responsible person to brief and approve elements of the process to supporting staff. This will allow them to safely manage the permit process. All relevant parties must have access to a tablet on the relevant project system, and the tablet must stay with the excavator at the time of permit approval. The permit requester, as the name implies, sends requests for a permit to dig via the Vislock platform. This would normally be a site engineer. The permit manager would then process the request and ensure that all of the relevant documents that make up a permit are approved and linked to the permit. This would normally be a service coordinator. The permit issuer reviews the documentation and marks all known services on the ground. Once this has been done, the permit issuer has to take a photo of the marked up area and save it in the Vislock system. This would normally be the service locator. The permit receiver then briefed about the permit and all of the relevant information like located services, exclusion zones, digging methods, etc. The permit receiver then acknowledges the permit documentation and control measures and briefs the team members on the day of the permit going live. This would normally be an immediate team supervisor. At this point, the team supervisor would have been briefed on the RAMs prior to the permit going live from the site engineer. The final process is the as-built, and this is associated with the CAD coordinator, who receives project drawing update information from the site engineer and updates the latest permit drawings to be ready for the next permit. All the key members of this process have their delegated roles, which are closely linked and function perfectly together. Since the key personnel all have set roles and responsibilities, it improves efficiency, and the constant monitoring reduces the chances of service strikes. Vislock digital platform requires ID verification so that only the workforce who have been briefed on the inductions, RAMs, and survey information are approved to carry out the works and can access the relevant information for their specific job. GPS permit tracking allows tracking of individual permits and all project permits in real time. The drawing markup allows drawings to be updated on the tablet with additional notes or unknown services found at the point of digging. The performance is easy to review thanks to the dashboard analytics option, which allows an overview of all activities and wasted costs so that the project manager can make informed decisions. Options to export reports and to share data facilitate the presentation of information. Take advantage of this first-of-its-kind digital platform and visit vislock.co.uk to book a demo or contact the team.